February officially marks Black History Month in the U.S. It is one of the nation's oldest organized history celebrations, which highlights African American achievements and their role in U.S. history. It was started by Carter G. Woodson, known as the father of Black history. Woodson noticed that African Americans and their achievements were excluded from books and schools in the early 1900s. The son of freed Virginia slaves, he earned a PhD in history from Harvard and came out with the idea of Negro History Week to encourage Black Americans to know more about their own history. In 1915, Woodson founded what is known today as the Association for the Study of African American Life and History to promote Black history. Woodson chose February for Negro History Week because it coincided with the birthdays of President Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, who escaped slavery and became a social activist. As celebrations were ongoing, Woodson promoted the week as a time to focus on African American history. The first Negro History Week was announced in February 1926. Negro History Week was widely successful, but Woodson felt more was needed. In the late 1960s, the civil rights and Black Power movements advocated for an official shift from Black History Week to Black History Month. In 1976, President Gerald Ford officially recognized Black History Month, urging Americans to seize the opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of Black Americans in every area of endeavor throughout our history. Each year, the theme for Black History Month is chosen by ASALH. This year's theme is Black Health and Wellness, which will also examine how the U.S. healthcare system has often underserved the Black community.
We in here, yeah, we in here, 'cause we been here. We in here, yeah, we in here, 'cause we been here. We in here, yeah, we in here, 'cause we been here. Get rid of us now. We in here, yeah, we in here, 'cause we been here. Get rid of us now. We in here, yeah, we in here, 'cause we been here. Get rid of us now. And you know that we won't ever go for you, because we've been here for life. That's it.
Oh, happy Monday, everyone, and happy Black History Month. We welcome you into our space because, you know, we set it off every time we come on at 4 o'clock right here on Facebook and YouTube. But before we get started, oh, did I say who I am? I did not. My name is Miss Laureen, and I'm your hostess with the mostest. But it's not about me. It's about y'all. So why don't we go ahead and get some introductions? Let me go ahead and start with Miss Melissa.
Hi, everyone. My name is Melissa, and I am a 15-year-old 10th grader in the Southern California area, and I'm really excited about this episode.
Ooh, let's go. Let's get it. Miss Jada.
Hi, guys. My name is Jada. I am a 17-year-old homeschooled student in the Elk Grove area, and I'm so glad to be back.
See, you saw how she put the emphasis on 17 because she just made 17 this weekend. You ain't grown. Miss Adia.
Hey everyone, my name is Adia and I'm a 16-year-old junior in the Sacramento area.
Welcome back, Mr. Samuel.
Hello, I'm Samuel, or Sam, for short. I'm 11 and I'm in 5th grade. And I'm
perfect. Okay, another homeschooler is in the building. And you see that we have a new face joining us today. We want to make sure we give them the proper greeting and the proper welcome. So please, sir, introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kene Washington. I am an educator in Los Angeles, and I'm happy to be here. So thank you.
Oh, perfect. Oh, the gang is all here, and we have so much to discuss. We not only cover topics that are kind of controversial, but like I told you last week, we are going to try to focus on the positive all month long, and it is Black History Month. That means everything fantabulous about Black people. And if you notice the shirt, it says, "I love being Black," and that is no cap. So, Melissa, you are going to start us off with your questions. We want the folks in the audience to feel free to answer in the comments. And if you get it right, we won't have to come to our panelists to answer. So, Melissa, go ahead and kick us off.
Okay, so my first trivia question is, born into slavery in 1797, what former slave became a famous abolitionist and Methodist preacher?
Ooh. Now, we only going to give them a couple minutes in the chat because, you know, we got stuff to do today. And so I don't see anybody just yet, but what I will do is we can go to one of your panelists. Pick on somebody, Melissa. Who you want to ask?
Sam, I feel like you know this.
Why you gotta be like that? I was thinking of it.
You was thinking?
I don't.
Okay. He don't know. Pick on somebody.
Dee.
All right. I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to take a guess and say Frederick Douglass.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, now look at the comments now. You got some stuff in the comments. Is anybody right? Sojourner Truth.
Sojourner Truth.
Sojourner Truth. Oh, okay. All right. Who was that? Oh, Miss Tawana. Okay. So Joe, that's what I'm talking about. All right. All right. See, we're gonna learn something today. You know, they can't stop us with legislation. We're gonna teach you anyway. So let's go ahead. Samuel, what you got?
Okay, my first question is, what year was Benjamin Banneker born? A, 1731, B, 1740, C, 1752, or D, 1759?
All right, see, I don't got my Jeopardy music on. Come on, comments, what you got? We don't have the Jeopardy music. I'm gonna try to find it on my phone while I'm waiting. There you go, Sam. All right, pick on one of your co-hosts. What you got?
Data.
Give me the options again. You know, I got. Oh, wow. I gotta get the options again. You named 4 dates.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
which one?
It was
1731.
1731. All right. See, we got a smart one in the comments. Adia, it's on you.
All right, Bet. So this is going to be a multiple choice question just because this question, can kind of vary. So my question is, which Black leader popularized the term Black Power? A, Stokely Carmichael, B, Malcolm X, C, Martin Luther King Jr., or D, Mary McLeod Bethune?
Ooh, good. All right. Well, while we waiting for the comments to get that little type on, pick on somebody. Who you want?
Anaya.
Ooh. Anaya was late to class. That's a $5 fine. No, go ahead.
Sorry, I had to eat. I was hungry.
You ain't got a monopoly on hunger, girl. Come on. Chop it up. What you got? Who popularized the term Black Power?
I'm gonna go with B.
B was Malcolm X, and that is incorrect.
All right.
Okay. Who Sam, or wait, let me look at the comments. Our comments say,
I know it is too easy, and I'm trying not to jump.
Okay. Sam, go ahead. Oh, someone got it in the chat.
The chat.
Stokely Carmichael.
I was going to say Stokely Carmichael, but
what is another name that he went by? Who knows?
Kwame. I don't want to pronounce it right. Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Ture.
Kwame Ture. I believe
Kwame
that's
Ture. I don't know why I'm getting Nkrumah up in there.
All good. All right, Miss Jada, it's on you.
All right, y'all. I got something from film. I got the film because I'm a big historian, but like not that big. Okay. From Martin, what floor does Bruh Man live on?
Girl, if you don't get out of here.
Y'all know? No. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the comments. Oh no, okay, I'm gonna pick one of the cast names. I'm gonna go with never mind. I'm gonna go with Sam.
First of all, that's not Black history. You gotta. It is not.
It's a part of Black history. I'm
get out of here with all that. Bruh Man lives on the 5th floor. Absolutely. The 5th floor. That's what he used to do. Fifth.
What's that from? I don't know.
It's from Martin. It's from Martin. Anaya, what you got?
Okay. It's about Michelle Obama. What university did First Lady Michelle Obama graduate from? The choices are Harvard, Princeton, Yale, or Spelman.
Who are you picking on? The 5th floor.
Dee, since you have your hand up.
I'm pretty sure it was Harvard. Isn't that where she met Barack or something? Not Harvard? Okay.
Anaya said no.
Princeton?
Yes.
Yeah!
Come on, Sam. Show him what. Show him what's up. That's all I'm talking about. All right, Mr. Washington, it's on you.
All right, I'm going to put mine in the chat as well. Let me see. Could I put it in the chat? I'll just ask the question.
Okay.
After years of remarkable work as an attorney, who was the first African American to serve in the U.S. Supreme Court, officially nominated by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1967?
Ooh, this is easy.
All right, Jada.
Okay, so because when you said lawyer, the first person to come to mind, is it Thurgood Marshall?
It is Thurgood Marshall.
Oh yes, I got something right.
I'm trying to figure out why you're so excited. Okay, all right. Thurgood Marshall. All right. Melissa, are we back to you?
Yeah, okay. What year was the NAACP founded?
Ooh. Oh, and you ain't gonna even give them multiple choice. Okay, so you okay.
Oh, do you want multiple? I can do multiple.
No. But Sammy has his hand up.
Sam, do you know it?
Okay. 1929?
Before that.
Ooh, good guess though. Good guess. Jada, you want to try it? Girl, she said before 1929. Throw a number out there.
Okay. Before 1929, I'm gonna go. Before 1929.
Pick a number.
1917?
No, before that.
Adia.
Yo, I do not know. I'm gonna guess 1904.
After that.
Okay. All right. Mr. Washington. Oh, that's okay. Early 1900s before 1910. That narrows it down for us. There you go.
Okay, 1905.
After that.
Oh, we already said that. You're right.
1909 in the chat. 1909.
Yeah,
okay. Now let me ask y'all this, because I was doing some research and I was pulling up different clips. What does the NAACP stand for? Please do not be like them folks on YouTube. Samuel.
The National. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yes. The National. I know this. I know this.
Okay, well, think about it. Melissa has her hand up. Melissa.
National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
There you go. Do not be like these adults on YouTube who was coming up with everything but the right answer. So if you don't know, you better look it up, or have really great memory, because Melissa just told you. All right, Adia.
Yep, I got you. Okay, this one's not going to be multiple choice, but if you guys don't get it, then I'll give you guys multiple choice. Okay, so what revolution resulted in an independent Black state in the Western Hemisphere and happened at the kind of basically the same time as the French Revolution?
Ooh, Sam popped his hand up quick.
Haiti Revolution.
Good job. That's correct.
The what?
The Haiti Revolution.
The Haiti Revolution. Okay, Sam. Sam said, I'm on first. All right. Come on, Miss Jada.
Okay, great. I got a chance to redeem myself. Okay. Okay. True or false? Lonnie Johnson invented the ice cream scooper in 1897.
True or false?
Sam?
False.
You're right. Who invented it?
Wait, why are you so offended? Hold on.
Who invented it then? Do you know the answer? Who invented it in 1897?
But it's so jarring because, spoiler, he's still living. So I'm like, 1897.
Okay, so then who invented the ice cream scooper in 1897?
Ooh.
I do not know.
It's not him.
I mean, I have the list up. I mean, I could say it if you want me to. Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
It looks like it was Alfred L. Crowell or Crowell.
Yeah, I said Crawl.
Okay, perfect. Miss Anaya, it's on you.
Okay. In what year were public schools desegregated by the U.S. Supreme Court? And this is multiple choice. Is it A, 1954, B, 1960, C, 1973, or D, 1982?
All right, comments, we coming to you. We're going to give you 15 seconds to put something in the chat. Give them the numbers again. Give them the numbers again, Anaya. One more time.
It was A, 1954, B, 1960, C, 1973, or D, 1982?
It's an amazing lesson, but I need some answers in the comments. What y'all got?
I'm keeping score on this paper, so.
Oh, you keeping score? I know that's right. Sam said, I'm winning something today. All right, you got 1954 in the comments. 1954.
Yes.
Correct.
All right, Ashlyn, look at you. Come on, Ashlyn. I'm going to have to, y'all got to make sure you put her name down. She might win something today. I'm feeling generous.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Sammy, you got your next question?
Okay. Which black inventor created the Super Soaker and the Nerf gun?
Ooh, okay.
A, George Johnson. B, Lonnie Johnson. C, James Edward West. Or D, Sarah E. Good.
All right, A, B, C, or D in the comments. I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds to guess A, B, C, or D in the comments. So while we're waiting for them to type it in, who thinks they know the answer? Okay. Look it. Is it Lonnie?
Yeah, Lonnie
Ashlyn's
Johnson.
trying to come through it and show all y'all what's up. Okay. Come on, Ashlyn.
Sam kind of gave it away.
I can only write so fast. So as I'm writing names, I'm gonna need you to keep tally what your score is because
I'm writing names down too. Yeah.
Okay, Jada got your back. All right, okay. Mr. Washington, we're coming to you. All
right. So I'll give a hint. This person is still alive. So my question is, this artist is not only the first Black artist to win a Grammy for Album of the Year in 1973, but the first and only musician to win Album of the Year with 3 consecutive studio albums. And let me know if you need a hint. I give you one more hint if y'all need a hint.
Well, we're gonna let the comments see if they want to try their hand at this. I know we got some seasoned commenters.
Okay.
That was around in the 70s.
All right.
So what y'all think? 3 consecutive albums, only person to win a Grammy, and what was the other?
3 consecutive studio albums.
Oh, Ashlyn said Mr. Wonder.
Oh, good. Stevie Wonder.
Okay, Ashlyn, I mean, did you get like how are you doing this? All right, Ashlyn with 3. Okay. Y'all getting toe up in the comments. I don't know what's going on. Melissa, we're back to you.
Okay. The first Black History Month celebration in the U.S. took place in what year? 1979, 1970, or 1980?
Ooh. All right, you just cool like that? I like that, Ashlyn. I like that. Cool like that. I hear you. All right, so give them the question again and tell them the multiple choice.
The first Black History Month celebration in the U.S. took place in what year? 1979, 1970, or 1980?
Ooh. All right, commenters got like 5 more seconds, and then we're going to throw it to the panel. Go ahead and pick on somebody.
Jada.
Ooh, test Jada's knowledge. Yeah, you didn't have your hand up, but she went to you anyway. So what you think?
Give me the dates again. I'm tracking tallies here, but I heard the question. Give me the dates again.
1979, 1970, or 1980?
I'm tracking tally, and I heard that, Jada.
Leave folks alone, Samuel.
Go ahead and answer the question, Sam. Go ahead and answer the question, Sam.
Okay. A, 1979.
Wrong.
Okay. Got two folks in the comments. Are they right?
Yes. 1970.
Okay.
Ashlyn said, I'm going to teach y'all
Ashlyn.
something.
Okay, Ashlyn, come through.
Now, I don't even know if you Googling or what, but it's all good. All right, Miss Jada, we're coming back to you. You ready with your next question?
Yeah, I'm ready. I got my question. Okay. Historian Carter G. Woodson chose February as the month to honor Black history. I'm so sorry, that was horrible. To coincide with these two people's birthdays. Who are they?
Ooh, your panelists have their hands up. Your panelists have your hands up. Going to pick on somebody.
I'm gonna go with Adia.
Lincoln and Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, she got it right.
I was listening to
right.
We literally just watched that video. That's the only reason.
That's what I'm talking about. Miss Adia, the question is on you right now.
All right, so I'm gonna do a quote. If you guys, I hope you guys can get this, but if you don't, I'll give you multiple choice. So, who said, "The day will come when history will speak, but it will not be the history which we will be taught in Brussels, Paris, Washington, or the United Nations. Africa will write its own history, and in both North and South, it will be a history of glory and dignity." Let me know if you guys need multiple choice.
Jada's throwing out a lifeline. She wants multiple choice.
Yeah.
Okay. A, Malcolm X. B, Thomas Sankara. C, Patrice Lumumba. Or D, Sonia Sanchez.
Sammy came off mute, and Jada came off mute. Come on, Jada, because she asked you. I think you were talking first, and then if you don't get it, we'll go to Sam.
Okay. And I was just like, okay, Malcolm? Is it Malcolm?
It wasn't Malcolm.
Okay.
Someone asked me to repeat it in the chat, so I'm going to repeat it real quick. So the quote was, "The day will come when history will speak, but it will not be the history which we will be taught in Brussels, Paris, Washington, or the United Nations. Africa will write its own history, and in both North and South, it will be a history of glory and dignity." And our options are Malcolm X, Thomas Sankara, Patrice Lumumba, or Sonia Sanchez. Go ahead, Sam.
B.
B. No, it is not Sankara. Okay, Lumumba. Yes, it was Lumumba. And if you guys don't know, Patrice Lumumba played a significant role in the transformation of the Congo from a colony of Belgium into an independent nation, and he was assassinated by the CIA. He was an African nationalist and Pan-Africanist, and he led the Congolese National Movement Party from 1958 until his assassination.
All right. Okay. Samuel, your next question.
Okay. What year did Marie Van Britten Brown invent the video home security system? A, 1971. B, 1974. C, 1963. D, 1966.
So give me the numbers one more time. A, B, C, and D. Really quickly.
Okay. Do you need me to repeat the question as well?
I know Marie Van Brown invented the home alarm system, and you're going to give us the years. Oh, I see someone in the chat says 63. Is that correct?
No.
That's incorrect. Another one in the chat, 66.
Correct.
Okay. Miss Sutton.
We got a tie. We have a tie
going. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Two-way tie.
All right. I have a question for you. And then before we come to Anaya, who's already queued up and on deck, who said, if they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair? And I'm not giving you multiple choice because two people already know it, apparently. Adia, I saw your hand first.
Congresswoman Shirley Chisholm. I think I literally, wait, is that right?
It is right. It is right.
I literally was just looking at that quote yesterday, and I was like, let me not look stupid. And Sam, right?
Yeah, you're not stupid. Somebody said Davis.
I think they mean Angela
Angela
Davis.
Davis? Okay. I'm like, Davis? Davis who? All right, come on, Miss Anaya. Are you ready? Are you keeping us? Listen, come on.
Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, who wrote "Lift Every Voice and Sing," aka the Negro National Anthem? A. Langston Hughes. B. James Weldon Johnson. C. Booker T. Washington. Or D. Maya Angelou.
A, B, C, or D in the comments. A, B, C, or D. Give them A through D really quickly, please.
So A is Langston Hughes. B is James Weldon Johnson. C is Booker T. Washington. Or D is Maya Angelou.
And you have a James Weldon Johnson in the chat. Is that correct?
Yes, it
All
is.
right. Okay. James Weldon Johnson. Let's go. I see Mama Margie is in the chat. Hey, Mama Margie. Okay, Mr. Washington, I think we're coming back to you.
All right. What is the oldest Black female Greek letter organization which was founded at Howard University in 1902? Was it A, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, aka was it B, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, or was it C, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority?
All right, A, B, or C in the chat. We're gonna give you 5 more seconds. Somebody said B. Is that correct? Or is that this one? Oh, no. That was question before. Question before. All right, A, B, C, or D in the chat. We got 5 more seconds. All right, you got some hands up, Mr. Washington. What do you think? Oh, somebody said A in the chat. Is that correct?
It was A. Yeah, it's A.
All right, AKA. But it looks like Miss Exquisitive was first, followed by Miss Baldwin. All right, Melissa, we're back to you, love.
Okay, George Crumb invented which of these? Potato chips, gas mask, or the 3-light traffic light?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I know this.
George Crumb invented which of these? The potato chips, gas mask, or the 3-light traffic light?
Let's see. Do we have anyone answering in the chat? It looks like you have a gas mask in the chat. Is that correct?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Okay, you got some folks on the yummy chips in the chat. Is that correct?
Yes, it was the chips, potato chips.
The chips. Okay.
In 1853.
Ooh, that's they've had a lot of practice because I love my chips. I love my chips. All right, Miss Jada, we're coming to you.
Oh, I don't have any questions. Y'all pick somebody else. I'll make one. I'll make another one.
Yeah, go to Google.
I got a lot of questions. I only had like a couple.
Well, come on. All right, Miss Adia, we're coming back to you.
All right. Okay. So this one, I hope you guys get, but we'll see. If you listen to No Name, she has like this line in one of her songs. So like that's, I guess, a little hint. Who was a revolutionary psychiatrist and philosopher that wrote psychiatrist, yes. Okay. Who was a revolutionary psychiatrist and philosopher that wrote The Wretched of the Earth? A, Frantz Fanon, B, Assata Shakur, C, Kathleen Cleaver, or D, Tupac Shakur? We'll give him a second. Okay, I don't see anyone answering, so Sam, go ahead.
Okay, A.
Yes, it was Frantz Fanon.
3 for me.
I love how Sam is just like, he's like trying to do all of them. Like,
I see. Okay, Miss Anaya, we're coming to you.
Okay, so my question is, in which city was Martin Luther King Jr. killed? A, Atlanta, Georgia, B, Memphis, Tennessee, C, Washington, D.C., or D, Birmingham, Alabama?
Ooh, A, B, C, or D in the chat. We're going to give you 10 seconds to come up with something. Oh, is that? I'm looking at B. At B. Looks like Mama Margie was first. B. Is that Memphis, Tennessee? Yes? All right. What was the name of the hotel? Anybody know? that he was shot at? It's not a trick question. Y'all can answer out loud. My mom is in here screaming. I hear you, Mr. Washington. If I'm okay, Lorraine, I get it. Okay, Lorraine, I'm getting screamed at.
Does that count for a point or no?
No, I was just asking because I'm nosy, because but I do have a question. Who was the first Black man to hold the world heavyweight champion boxing title in 1908? All right. I don't have multiple choice for you, but I'm gonna let you do it. Somebody got their hand up. 1908. Remember that. Jada, your hand is up.
Why did you say remember that? Maybe I'm not right now. Now you got me second guessing. Is it Muhammad Ali?
It is not Muhammad Ali.
I
know. Samuel.
Sugar Ray Robinson?
It was not Sugar Ray Robinson. Anybody else got another guess? Somebody said Johnson. Okay, Ashlyn, you Googling or what are you doing? Yes, Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson. Somebody said Joe Louis. It wasn't Joe Louis. It was Jack Johnson. All right. Let's see. Sam, did you have another question? Did you ask your question?
Yes.
Yes, you have another question, or you asked your question?
Oh no, I have another question. I have two more. Okay. What did Garrett Morgan invent besides the gas mask?
Ooh. What did Garrett Morgan invent besides the gas mask? Okay, Ashton, what's Google? I see you. I see you. I ain't mad at all. All right. Pick on some of your co-hosts while we're waiting for the chat to light up. Oh, I see traffic light. Is that correct? Correct. It was the traffic light. All right. Let's see. Anaya, did you go already?
Yeah, I have more questions, so you can go to Jada, then come back to me.
Oh, coming back to Jada. Okay, let's go, Jada.
Yeah, I got some now. Woo. Okay. Oh, I don't want to. Okay. When did Martin Luther King Jr. have his I Had a Dream speech?
In what year was the?
In what year? What month? What date? Like the specific.
Oh, we got to do the whole thing.
Oh yeah. If y'all can remember. If not, just give me the year. Just give me the year. What year? I'm gonna go with Sam. He had his hand up first.
Okay, so 1963, and then the month and the date. Maybe I'm going April, and then some random date. 8th. I have a feeling about 8th.
It was 1963, and it was August 28th.
He said, "I'm just gonna go with it."
Oh, I was so close. I had August in my mind.
He had an
A. 8. I was so close. I had the A months and I had the 8 numbers.
You're right.
I was so close.
Right. Half a point. Mr. Washington, you got something for us?
Yeah, I got a question for you guys. Before Oprah Winfrey and Michael Jordan joined the Billionaires Club, this individual became the first African-American billionaire when he sold the cable station. He founded Black Entertainment Television in 2001. Who is this individual?
Ooh.
Do you have a possible multiple choice?
You guys want a multiple? Okay, I'll give you a multiple choice. Was it A? Was it Bill Cosby? Was it B?
You got something in the chat.
Okay, that was gonna be my B. So yeah, the chat is right. Robert Johnson.
Now you can't tell me she ain't using Google. That's right. Okay, I have one. While Rosa Parks is credited with helping to spark the civil rights movement when she refused to give up her public bus seat to a white man in Montgomery, Alabama in 1955, inspiring the Montgomery bus boycott. Who was the lesser known person who did it first? Ooh, I see you. I see you. Ooh, come on, Melissa, talk to me.
Claudette Colvin.
She was arrested 9 months earlier for not giving up her seat to white passengers.
And
Now,
she was 15.
She was 15. Now, why didn't they use her? Do you remember the reason they gave as to why they didn't use her?
I remember. I think because she was pregnant, right? And they didn't want that to be the face of like the movement. Yeah.
Y'all some smart cookies. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's see. I'm gonna throw it back to Melissa. What you got?
Okay, it is commonly thought that Thomas Edison invented the first light bulb, but what Black inventor actually created the light bulb?
I just looked this up this morning and I can't remember it. I can't remember the name.
Okay, I'm gonna give a few seconds in the chat, but if not, I'm gonna go to Dee.
Okay, I hope my names aren't jumbled in my head, but was it Lewis Latimer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Y'all did not skip class. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. All right. Who developed 300 derivative products from peanuts, among them cheese, milk, coffee, flour, ink, plastics, wood stains, soap, linoleum, medicinal oils, and cosmetics? Who developed that stuff? And Sam, I see that you have your hand up. And Mr. Washington, you have your hand up too? Sam, you've been answering a lot. I'm going to go to Mr. Washington first.
It's a guess. I'm thinking, was it George Washington Carver?
And you would be right. And Sam is upset because he knew that answer and you just took his points.
We can split this down.
Sam is like, wait, I knew that. All right, let's see. Sam, you have a question for me?
Yes, I do. Okay. Which part of Oakland was the Black Panther Party established?
Which part of Oakland?
And we actually visited that too, so and I don't remember.
Are we saying like northeast, southwest type ish?
No, just like just like north, south, east.
That's what she just asked. Okay.
Yeah, what?
You got something in the chat though. You got something in the chat.
Yeah, west, right there.
Okay.
Victoria Baldwin.
And Miss Baldwin is saying y'all trying to take her points. Run her points.
I gave it to her.
Mama Margie with the second. Okay. Let's see. Anaya, I'm coming back to you.
Okay, so in the fight, Rumble in the Jungle, who fought Muhammad Ali?
Ooh.
I don't have multiple choices.
No multiple choice. Rumble in the Jungle.
If y'all want some, I can make some up. Like,
please.
I can give y'all some.
Just a spark, a name. Oh wow, never mind.
There's someone in the chat. Is that correct?
Nope.
Frazier. No.
Yes, George Foreman.
George Foreman.
That is a racist thing. Rumble in the Jungle, assuming they're monkeys. I see what they were doing there. Rumble in the Jungle.
Samuel. All right. Let's see.
I got a question.
Okay, we're coming to you.
All right, bet. What civil rights activist and member of the Black Panther Party was unlawfully imprisoned and escaped and now lives in Cuba with political asylum?
Anaya is racking her brain. It looks like she knows.
We got anybody in the chat?
Political asylum in Cuba. And they was trying to bring her back so she could face trial for her.
I know the answer, but I don't think I know.
It's not Angela Davis.
It is not Angela Davis.
There's a Common song about it. That's a hint. I don't know if you'll listen to Common. Do you guys want multiple choice? Yeah, Assata Shakur.
Assata Shakur. Assata. All right. Let's see. Who was the first Black male ever elected to the U.S. Senate? He represented the state of Mississippi from February 1870 to March 1871. What was his name? And I probably shouldn't have said male, but okay. All right. Yeah, what was his name? First Black person ever elected to the U.S. Senate. He represented the state of Mississippi from February 1870 to March 1871. We're not done yet. We got like 20 minutes to go. Hiram Rhodes Revels. And next time, I'm not going to even sell you the rest of it because I'm going to make you type it out. Hiram Rhodes Revels was the first Black man ever elected to the U.S. Senate. All right. Let's see. Sam, do you have another question? Jada, somebody who has a question?
I do.
Okay, you both do. Okay, let me go to Jada first, and then I'll come to you.
Okay.
What were the names of the 5 boys that were also known as the Central Park 5?
Ooh.
Go ahead, Anaya.
Anaya's got to jump out her seat.
Okay, if I remember this right. Oh shoot, I forgot. Corey Wise, Raymond Santana. Bro, Corey Wise. I have a shirt with all them on it. Corey Wise. I can see their faces. Raymond Santana. Come back to me.
Girl, go get your shirt.
Right, you better go find that shit in your drawer. Does the chat know? Please don't be shy.
Ashton about to go on Google and copy and paste.
Right, she's like, let me just.
Let's see. Somebody else, give me a name from the Central Park 5. Let's see.
Oop! Ashley came in the chat.
I told you. She on Google.
That's you.
Give me some. What are the last names? What are the last names?
Oh yeah, what the last names are?
Yeah,
what the last names?
I know the last names.
Last names.
Put the last names in there.
What are the last names?
She's right though. She's right.
I can tell you all the last names for like a half a point to finish.
Okay, give us the last
name. Yusuf Salam, Corey Wise, Raymond Santana, Antron. I feel like it starts with an M, but I don't think so.
Think of McDonald's.
Antron
McCrae.
McCrae.
Okay.
And Kevin Richards.
Kevin. Yeah.
Kevin Richards. Okay. All right. Let's see, Sam, we're coming to you.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Which invention did Sarah E. Good create or invent, I should say? Okay. A, the cabinet bed. B, the microphone. C, the ironing board. Or D, an automatic lubricating device, which is for engineering.
A, B, C, or D. Did you get to D? A, B, C, or D?
Yeah, I got to D.
And it looks like a D hand is up. What about the chat? Before we go to D. Is that correct?
No.
Okay, that's not correct.
I'm gonna say D because you broke it down, which like makes me think that has to be what it is.
No.
Someone says C.
Hey, that's some critical thinking right there, dear.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Nobody got it. It's A, the cabinet bed.
You're right. Thank you for setting us all straight. Thank you. Oh, Lena's in the chat. Hey, Lena. Hey, girl. She said, process of elimination. I'm going to go with A.
Good effort.
Right. Mr. Washington, you got another question?
I got a question. It's a really good question. I want to know, what year did Serena Williams turn pro? Was it 1999? Was it 1995, or was it 2001?
Ooh,
99, 95, or 2001? Do we want to go to the chats first, or do we want to go with the hands?
I see somebody put 95. Is that correct?
We're going to have to take her Google away. Yeah, it was 95.
I'm telling you. Hey. Oh, good. Okay. In 1940, this person was the first person to win an Oscar Academy Award, the film industry's highest honor, for her portrayal of a loyal slave governess in Gone with the Wind. Who was the actress?
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
I'm trying not to say the name, that I probably messed that up. So in 1940, Blank was the first Black performer to win an Academy Award, the film industry's highest honor, for her portrayal of a loyal slave governess in Gone with the Wind. And it was Hattie McDaniel. Good job. All right. Let's see who has a question left. Adia, I'm gonna come to you, and then I'll come to Anaya.
All right, bet. So who was a spoken word artist and said, "You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials, because the revolution will not be televised."
Ooh, the revolution will not be televised. Who said it? And I see Sam has his hand up. Do you want to go to Sam? You want to wait 5 more seconds? It's on you. What you want to do?
Let's go to Sam.
Is it Malcolm X?
It is not Malcolm X. They were a spoken word artist.
Spoken word artist.
Can you say it again, please? So
yeah, I got you. You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials, because the revolution will not be televised.
And in the chat, you have Gil Scott.
Yep. That's
Gil
right.
Scott. Is it Heron? Gil Scott Heron?
Yeah. Heron, yeah.
Heron? Okay. All right. I don't know why you keep hollering at me like they can hear you.
I can hear. Don't get it twisted. I can hear.
Okay, Anaya, it's on you.
Okay, which of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa means unity? A, Nia, B, Umoja, C, Ujamaa, or D, Imani? Do I go to the chat or Jada?
You can go wherever you want to go.
Okay. I guess Jada.
Is it Umoja? Umoja. I remember footsteps.
Okay. Who else had a question left? Melissa, let's go.
Okay. What fact-based movie released in 1989 stars Morgan Freeman as the principal?
That's my movie.
Me too. Okay, I'll give the chat a couple seconds, and if not, okay, 3, 2. Kane, did you say you know it? Okay, Kane.
I'll give someone else a chance.
Okay.
Oh, you got it in the chat. There's a bunch in the chat.
Lean on me.
Fair East Side, by thy side. That's my jam. Okay. All right. Come on, lean on me. But you know what? My favorite, well, it wasn't my favorite line, but for whatever reason, when you said Morgan Freeman, the first thing that I thought was, they used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they call me Batman. that was dope. All right, Sam, what you got your hand up for? You got a question for us?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. What inventions, 2, these are 2. Double points if you want to do that, Miss Lorraine, since they're 2 inventions. Which, you have to get them both right, though. I'm not just going to let you do one. But which inventions did Henry Blair invent?
We want to know Henry Blair's inventions. We need 2 of them. Henry Blair. And you got to give Ashlyn a minute. She's going to Google. So give her a couple seconds. I love you, Ashlyn. She said, give me a second, give me a second. Do you want to pick on any of your co-hosts?
Okay. We're going to the panelist.
Okay. Who you want to pick on?
Oh,
was this it? Stop
no,
right in.
that's Garrett Morgan.
Oh, okay. Garrett Morgan. So not somebody Blair.
Henry Blair. I'll go Melissa.
I know it had something to do with corn. It was okay. Yeah, I knew there was corn somewhere.
What happened? Why are you shaking your head?
I moved on from the chat. That was their time to answer. Honestly.
You didn't give her enough time to come up with the answer.
know,
Right?
I
She
know
it was taking a while to type it in.
Google.
It was taking a minute to type it in.
That's enough to type Google.
Good job, Ashley. No hate.
I thought you didn't know. Okay.
Don't worry. All right. Okay. Who has a question left? We got about 9 minutes. Adia, I'm gonna come to you. Melissa, you're next, and then Jada.
All right. What does it is a word from a language from Ghana. What does Sankofa mean?
What does Sankofa mean?
All right, go ahead, Sam.
Peace?
No.
Anybody else got a guess? Sankofa.
Do you want to go again, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before Ashley comes through in the chat.
Okay. Family?
No.
Dang it.
It's the symbol is like a bird. Okay, go ahead, Anaya.
To get Ashlyn, no. To get, to retrieve, same thing. I got it.
Anaya was answering while she
Anaya got that. Anaya got that.
That's
Anaya
Anaya.
got it. Google's too slow for you, Ashley. That was too slow. Anaya got that.
All right. Who's next? Melissa, let's go.
Okay, this one you guys don't get multiple choice. You should know this one. What year was MLK assassinated?
Tennessee and
Jada? No? Sam? Okay. Sam.
Okay, 1969.
No. You were
What?
incorrect.
I was.
I'm pretty sure we just did this 1963.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
In the chat,
Please.
in the chat, is that right?
No, no. 68. Yes, that was right.
Samuel. Okay, all right.
I'm so competitive.
Jada, you got a question?
Yeah, I got a question. Okay. I'm putting my glasses down so y'all can't see the screen. Who wrote the best-selling memoir, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings?
Ooh, good question.
You guys should know this, which you guys don't get multiple choice. I'll let the chat answer. I'll give you like 5 more seconds. Hopefully that Google works pretty fast. Okay. I'm gonna go with Anaya because she's not raising her hand. Somebody picked on me last time. So.
Somebody already answered in the chat.
Wow. Okay. Miss Victoria coming up.
Come on, Miss Victoria. Okay. This person was the first known Black person to be born in the 13 colonies. He was born in Jamestown, Virginia in 1624. His parents were indentured servants and part of the first group of Africans brought to colonial soil by Great Britain. Who was he? It's okay if you don't know. I didn't know either. I'm just reading it. Anybody got a guess? I should do multiple choice, but I think that yeah, I mean it's close. I don't. It is William something. It ain't Tucked though. Tucker. There you go, Ashlyn. All right. Anybody got a question left? We got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Jada. Let's go.
All right, this one is multiple choice. So, who y'all should know this? Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna give y'all multiple choice. Y'all should know this. Who was the first African American Major League Baseball player? He got cleats thrown on his back, etc., etc. I'm gonna give it a chat in 30 seconds this time.
30 seconds?
I said 3. Relax. Go ahead, Sam. Answer the question, Sam. Sam, you hyped for what? Go ahead.
You may say Jackie Robinson. Actually, it was actually just a catcher. I think it was on the Giants, I think. Yeah.
Is that right?
There are some baseball players before Jackie Robinson. It's a fact. There were some black baseball players before Jackie Robinson. He was just probably the best one. But
okay. So was he right, Jada?
So yes, the answer was Jackie Robinson.
Okay, perfect. Adia, your question. We got 4 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Babe Ruth.
Ooh, this ain't Sandlot. What?
Come on, Adia.
All right, so this is Name the Revolutionary. He was a Jamaican political leader and Pan-Africanist, and he still holds the record for creating the largest Black movement in North American history.
Come on.
All right.
Pick on
All
somebody.
right, I'm going to pick someone. Let's go with Melissa.
Give us a name, Melissa. Who you think it is?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, they got in the chat. It's Garvey.
Gavi. Okay. All right.
Once again, we're at a tie.
Who has a question? Quickly. Anaya and Melissa, you're next.
Okay, so my question is, who is Jackie Joyner Kearse? I think that's how you pronounce the last name.
Kersey. Mm-hmm.
A, I have multiple choice. If you
Well, do people need multiple choice? Because I know she was in Olympia. She did track and field, and she did some stuff.
Oh, that was the answer. No, okay. Melissa, go ahead.
Melissa, your turn.
Okay, I have a quote, and you have to guess who said it. So I have multiple choice. This is a lesser known quote. True compassion is more than flinging a coin to a beggar. It comes to see that an edifice which produces beggars needs restructuring. MLK, W.E.B. Du Bois, or Angela Davis?
Who said it? Quickly, y'all. Just blurt it out because
Anaya.
Angela Davis. Oh, sorry, Sam.
No.
B.
B wasn't it?
No to who? Me or Sam?
Well, no, it was MLK.
Well, nah, they didn't get that. Ashley got it in the chat, though. Ashley got it in the chat. Okay, 2 minutes. Who has a question? Quick. Anaya, my mama said she got it. That give her points. Adia, come on.
All right, I just made this one up like on the fly. Who out of this list does not have their own autobiography? Malcolm X, Assata Shakur, Will Smith, or Sonia Sanchez? Who doesn't have?
Blurt it out. We're gonna run out of time. Blurt it out.
Sanchez?
Yeah, Sonia Sanchez.
Yeah.
All right. Anaya, your question.
Okay, my question is, he acted in The Matrix and wrote the pivotal book Race Matters. And I could also read the answers if y'all need them, but
didn't he play Morpheus? He played Morpheus, right?
Oh.
In The Matrix?
You don't know. Samuel.
It was Martin Lawrence. No, not Martin Lawrence. Not Martin Lawrence.
He was in The Matrix.
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah.
No, it wasn't him either. Cornel West.
That's who it was. Come on, y'all know Ashley gonna get in the Google and figure it out. All right, we got like 30 seconds. Melissa, last question goes to you.
Who invented the bread machine? Joseph Lee or Lloyd A. Hall?
A.
Lloyd.
Yeah.
Lloyd.
No,
All right, Jada, we got that.
No, it was.
Oh.
Sam said A. Sam got it right.
Okay, so who was it?
We got that.
Yeah. Let's.
Joseph Lee.
Joseph Lee invented the bread machine. Okay, all right. Well, we want to thank you guys for joining us today.
We didn't say who won.
Oh, who won? Who won?
Okay, I wasn't keeping track of the cast, but Ashlyn on the thing in the comments, she got the.
Does it count if it was Googled?
I mean, Miss Swanna Googled one, and she still got the point.
I feel like we gotta deduct like 5 points for that.
I mean, Miss Tawana Googled
one, but she Googled one.
No, she Googled more than one. She said it openly in the chat. She Googled more than one.
Look, it was all about who answered first. It all about who answered first.
Well, I mean, and you're right, because this is the thing. If they would teach this stuff in school, more y'all wouldn't have to Google it. Let's just say that. All right. Okay.
Yeah, somebody said Google one. I agree.
Well, listen. Like I was saying before they interrupted me, we want to thank y'all for joining us today. It was most fun, Mr. Washington. If you want to come back next week for our second day, please consider yourself invited back to the party. Sam he's getting his shoulders ready for the wave. But if you want to join us tonight, we are doing some more games with our young people for our collab meeting. It starts at 6 and it is virtual. We will be doing Black Facts. So if you need the link, make sure you reach out to us, BVBOE@BYLP.org, or you can DM any of our social platforms and we will get you the link so that you can continue, so we can continue the party. If your young people are not tapped in with us, make sure you get them involved in our Black Girl Support Network, our Black Boys Support Network, and our Black Parents Support Network for some of y'all who just need a community or a space to just be. Again, I'm excited and I'm tickled all at the same time. So with that, we are going to hit you with the wave. Melissa, before we hit them with the wave, what are we talking about next week? We got our whole list of shows planned out for this month.
The Black Print is next week. So we're talking
about Black Print.
Things that originated from Black people.
Oh, let's go. All right. So the Black Print is next week, next Monday, the 14th, right here on Facebook and YouTube at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So with that, we're going to hit you with the wave. We'll see you next week. Hope y'all have fun. Bye.